Mastering your mind, controlling the default mode network, DMN, for better mental health. The activation of the default mode network, DMN, in the brain has both helpful and potentially unhelpful mental and emotional consequences, depending on the context and how it is managed. The DMN is a network of interconnected brain regions that becomes active when the mind is at rest, engaged in introspection, self-referential thinking, or daydreaming. It plays a crucial role in various cognitive processes, but its activity can have both positive and negative effects on mental and emotional well-being. Let's first consider the helpful consequences of the activation of the default mode network. 1. Self-reflection and problem-solving. The DMN allows individuals to engage in self-reflection and introspection, which can be beneficial for personal growth and problem-solving. It provides the brain space to think deeply about one's thoughts, emotions, and life circumstances. 2. Creativity and innovation. DMN activation is associated with divergent thinking and creativity. When the mind is allowed to wander and connect seemingly unrelated ideas, it can lead to novel solutions to problems and innovative ideas. 3. Autobiographical memory. The DMN is involved in retrieving autobiographical memories, which contribute to our sense of identity and continuity over time. This helps individuals maintain a coherent life story and a stable self-identity. 4. Social understanding and empathy. The DMN is implicated in understanding the mental states of others and in empathy. It enables individuals to imagine the perspectives and emotions of others, which is crucial for social bonding and effective communication. 5. Integration of information. The DMN facilitates the integration of information from various brain regions, helping individuals make sense of complex situations and form a cohesive understanding of the self and the world. Having considered the helpful consequences of the activation of the default mode network, it is equally important to consider the unhelpful consequences. 1. Rumination and overthinking. Excessive DMN activation can lead to rumination, which involves dwelling on negative thoughts or emotions. This can worsen feelings of anxiety, depression, and stress, and may hinder problem solving. 2. Mind-wandering distraction. While DMN activation can enhance creativity, it can also lead to mind-wandering and distraction, making it difficult to focus on tasks that require sustained attention, such as work or studying. 3. Negative self-referential thoughts. The DMN can become a breeding ground for negative thoughts about the self, including self-criticism and self-doubt. This can contribute to a lack of unconditional self-acceptance and inadequacy. 4. Social isolation. In some cases, excessive DMN activation during social interactions can lead to a disconnect from the present moment, making it challenging to engage authentically with others and potentially contributing to feelings of social isolation and loneliness. 5. Reduced awareness of external environment. When the DMN is highly active, individuals may become less aware of their external environment. This can lead to accidents or missed opportunities for engaging with the world around them. Unfortunately, the inner world can seem more real than the outer world. Moderation and balance. Achieving a balance in DMN activation is key to harnessing its benefits while mitigating its potential downsides. Mindfulness practices, meditation, and other techniques that encourage self-awareness and presence in the moment can help individuals manage DMN activity. These practices can enable a more conscious and intentional use of DMN processes, allowing individuals to reap the benefits of self-reflection, creativity, and empathy, while reducing rumination and excessive daydreaming. Interventions to overcome the negative consequences of the activation of the default mode network. Effective interventions for mitigating the negative consequences of the activation of the default mode network, DMN, can significantly improve mental and emotional well-being. Here are some potential strategies to address each of these unhelpful consequences. 1. Rumination and overthinking. Engaging in mindfulness practices can help individuals become more aware of their thoughts without judgment. It encourages them to observe their thinking patterns without getting caught up in rumination. Cognitive behavioral therapy techniques can be effective in challenging and reframing negative thought patterns. It helps individuals identify and replace irrational or unproductive thoughts with more balanced ones. Grounding exercises, such as focusing on the present moment by paying attention to the senses, sight, sound, touch, taste, smell, can divert attention away from rumination and bring individuals back to the here and now. 2. Mind-wandering distraction. Prioritize tasks and break them into manageable steps to reduce the sense of being overwhelmed often caused by distraction. Use tools like to-do lists or time management techniques to stay focused. Cultivate mindfulness skills to improve attention and concentration. Regular mindfulness practice can help individuals stay present and minimize mind wandering. 3. Negative self-referential thoughts. Encourage the use of realistic affirmations to counteract negative thoughts about the self. Repeating positive statements can boost self-esteem and self-worth. It is important to use realistic affirmations than positive affirmations since positive affirmations may not reflect reality. If necessary, seek therapy or counseling to address underlying issues contributing to negative self-perceptions. A therapist can provide guidance and support in developing a healthier self-concept. Encourage individuals to journal their thoughts and feelings regularly. This practice can help identify and challenge unhelpful negative self-referential patterns. 4. Social isolation. Encourage individuals to actively engage in social activities, even when they may not feel like it. Social interactions can help combat isolation and foster a sense of belonging. Joining support groups or communities with shared interests or challenges can provide a sense of connection and understanding, reducing feelings of isolation. Psychotherapy can be beneficial for addressing social anxiety or other mental health issues contributing to social isolation. Therapists can work with individuals to build social skills and confidence. 5. Reduced awareness of external environment. Incorporate mindfulness practices that focus on the external environment, such as nature walks, where individuals can engage their senses to reconnect with the world around them. Limit screen time and digital distractions. Reducing exposure to electronic devices can promote greater awareness of the physical world. Encourage individuals to prioritize safety by staying aware of their surroundings, especially in situations where awareness is crucial, for example, crossing the street. It's important to note that the effectiveness of these interventions may vary from person to person. Customizing strategies to individual needs and seeking professional guidance, such as from licensed therapists or counselors, can be particularly helpful in addressing the negative consequences of DMN activation and promoting mental and emotional well-being. If you appreciated this video, please click like and leave your comments. Also leave comments about other topics you would like covered. Thank you.